In the wild world of pirates, there's one name whispered with both respect and a little bit of confusion. Captain Finn. He had the biggest hat, the shiniest sword, and a ship, the sea serpent, that was the envy of the seven seas. There was just one tiny little insignificant problem. Captain Finn, the fiercest pirate in song and legend, was absolutely, completely, bone-shakingly terrified of water. Yeah, you heard that right. He hated the stuff. The splash, the slosh, the whole wetness of it all. He inherited his ship from his legendary father, but while his dad swam with sharks for fun, Finn preferred to, well, stay on dry land. His crew, a motley bunch of sea dogs, started to notice. They'd say, "Captain, shouldn't we be plundering something?" And Finn would nervously reply, "Patience, lads. The best treasures are found on shore. Let's check that tavern again for maps." His first mate, a giant of a man named Barnaby with a beard full of old cracker crumbs, grew suspicious. "Captain," he'd grumble, "you haven't set foot in a rowboat in years. You call for a bucket when it drizzles." Finn would just polish his spyglass and change the subject to seagulls or cloud shapes. He was the king of staying docked, the master of land-based piracy, but the sea, as it does, had other plans. One afternoon, the sky turned a nasty shade of bruised purple. A storm, a real monster of a storm, rolled in without warning. The sea serpent was tossed around like a bath toy. Ropes snapped, sails tore, and a massive wave crashed over the deck, sweeping Barnaby's favorite lucky parrot, Polly, towards the churning waves. The crew froze, watching in horror. But Finn didn't. Seeing his crewmates panic, something inside him clicked. He saw the swirling dark water he feared more than anything. But he also saw his friend, his family, about to lose something precious. Before he could think, he grabbed a rope, tied it around his waist, and dove into the chaos. The water was cold, terrifying, and exactly as horrible as he'd always imagined. But as he fought through the waves and grabbed Polly's cage just in time, he felt something else. A surge of purpose. He wasn't just Finn, the guy who hated getting his boots wet. He was Captain Finn, and his crew needed him. They hauled him back on board, sputtering and soaked, but holding the squawking parrot high. The crew didn't see a scared man. They saw a hero. From that day on, Finn was still a little nervous around water. But he learned that being a captain wasn't about having no fear. It was about caring for your crew more than you care about being afraid. And that, my friends, is a treasure worth more than all the gold in the world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more adventures.